guys, today we're gonna review this. It's an iPhone XS Max. It has a 6.5-inch Retina Apple display, and it is one of Apple's iPhones from 2018 when it was released. So yeah, let's dive down, see the pros and cons of this phone, and if you should buy it now, still in 2021. Okay, so this iPhone XS Max is quite an upgrade from the from my old phone, which was a iPhone 7 Plus, but as you can see, it's quite the same size. This is an iPhone 7 Plus case as that I have here, and the iPhone 7, as you can see, is about the same size as an iPhone XS Max. The only difference is those big bezels on an iPhone 7 Plus. As you can see, iPhone XS Max doesn't have any bezel. It has this instead, where you drag up, put in your password, and you can use Face ID to log in up here. And this was the first phone, or the iPhone X was the first phone with facial recognition, and this is the upgrade of iPhone X. And yeah, it has a 6.5-inch Retina display, and I think it has 4 GB of RAM. I can put the specs up on the screen of this phone right here, and it has a telelens of 2x zoom, so it can zoom in twice with using the actual optical camera. And this is great for taking photos and such, and the advantage in RAM is better for playing games such as Clash Royale or Minecraft, because my old iPhone 7 Plus only had 3 GB of RAM, when this has 4 GB of RAM. So that's the main difference. I also bought a case for this, and this fits right over here, like so. And I also have a screen protector on it. It was a little bit sideways, but that's fine, you can still use it. And well, what would I say about this phone? The pros of this phone is it has facial recognition, which is much better for me than the old touch recognition, where you used your thumb or your finger to log in on the phone, while this phone uses only your face to log in on your phone. You don't really have to use your thumb to do anything. You just unlock it like this. Look at the screen, drag up, and then you're in on your phone. But what I would say is a little bit better on the iPhone 7 Plus is maybe that it's easier to hold. Like, it's a little bit wider, so you get more better hand to hold in, while this is a lot narrower, so it's harder to like hold in a better position. You have to hold it like this, while on the old one, which is better for my hand, you can hold it like this, yes. And what I would say is more pros then are that this is faster, much faster. This doesn't lag as much, and it takes a lot of faster time to download updates and such. Like my old phone only had 128 GB of storage, while this has 256 GB of storage, so you can use more room for pictures, videos, or games or apps, whatever you want to use it for. I have a lot of games, so it's good for me that I personally have a lot of storage, because I want to play as many games as possible on my phone with not having as much lag as on my old iPhone 7 Plus. So it's not as laggy, and it is also generally faster at everything. And yeah, so if you want to buy a phone, then you should do it. Then you should buy this. If you want to upgrade from like a 7 Plus, then you should buy this XS Max, or just the XS. It doesn't really matter, because the Max just stands for the size, I guess. And I bought this from Swappie, which is actually a pretty reliable company. And in the box you get like only a charging cable and one of those SIM card tools that you can get to open your phone here on the side. I have my case on, so I can't show you right now, but you know, one of those SIM card things. Swappie is actually pretty reliable. It only took like 3 days for them to ship it here, and I live in Sweden, so they ship from Finland because there is the company located. So I guess Swappie is actually a reliable company if you want to buy new phones, or not new phones but old phones that they have refurbished, because as you can see here on the box it says buy smart not new, which means that they refurbish the phones through I think like 52 steps of the quality control, so it comes as good as you want. And my phone came in at, I'm gonna show you right, it had a battery life of 88%, as you can see there, and well, that is actually pretty good, because my old phone I really needed to upgrade the battery on that. It only had like 72%, and my phone wouldn't even last a day, while this lasts like a whole day of me playing Clash Royale or being on Snapchat all day or something like that. It lasts the whole day, so it's much more reliable and I can use it for much longer time than my old phone. So I would buy it for the new upgrade in battery life, the new upgrade in speed, and also the upgrade in camera, because it's better camera on this than older one, than my 7 Plus. So yes, you should upgrade even now in 2021, because it's not as expensive as like an iPhone 13 Pro Max, which costs around I think $1,500, and that's just too expensive for a new phone. This only cost me like $500 to buy from Swappie. iPhone XS Max with 256 GB only costs around $500 to $600, depending on if you want good quality or bad quality, as they call it on their website. And I picked very good quality, so I got almost the best. The best is new quality, which is basically like not as many scratches, because this came with like really tiny scratches, as you can see right there. They're barely noticeable, but you can kind of see them, so it's not that bad actually. And the back is totally fine, no scratches at all, and no scratches on the sides either, but I have my case on so I can't show you that. But yeah, it is very good, and as you can see, here's the camera, no scratches on that, so you can use it perfectly fine. I also have my screen protector on, so it should save it from any other damage that I may cause on the phone. But for now it's actually pretty good, so you should go and buy it if you haven't already, or just buy an iPhone XS, because this maybe is a little bit too big for some people. Because this has 6.5 inches of screen, while the XS only has like 5.5 inches or something like that, like my 7 Plus. But my 7 Plus also had a chin, so that's why it is as big as this one, as you can see right there. So yeah, you should go and buy it, and if you haven't bought it, then you may want to consider upgrading from your old phone if you have an older than XS Max. So if you have like the 8, 7, if you have under the 8, I think you should upgrade to this. If you have the XR, it's totally fine. The XR is not quite as good as this. This has an OLED screen also, so it has better deep colors and better colors and such. But the XR is also like the same in everything else except for the actual screen quality. But if you don't care about that, then yeah, you should get the XR. But if you care about quality and everything, and has $500 or $600 to spare on a new phone, you should go on this. If you have an old phone like I had, the 7 Plus or older, or 8 Plus or older, this is just a great upgrade. So yeah, you should go and check Swappie out. It's not sponsored by them, but it is a great site to look at phones that are old, but if you still want to upgrade to a new one or slightly new one with better battery and better cameras and such. So yeah, thanks for watching this review or comparison from the iPhone 7 Plus. And if you haven't subscribed already, do so, and like the video please if you liked it. Yeah, see you in the next one. Peace.